Morning, YouTube. Steve here. It is Tuesday morning, the 2nd of July, a quarter after 6. And I think you're going to notice a common theme on some of these hopper loads or videos. I am in the line. In the corn line. Oh, now I think they were down a few days. So I know they were down yesterday. So that kind of leads one to believe that they're going to be stacked up the first day they're open, which is exactly what happened. And I left my windows down somewhere, and I think I got about 15 flies in this truck. I don't know how you can sort of get flies out of this thing for some reason. Well, then these ethanol plants and stuff, they tend to have flies and stuff bugging around anyway, but I got to make some headway on that. I may have put a fly strip in here to get rid of these stupid things. I redid my CB a little bit last night. I don't know if it's going to work. I had it plugged into my the Peterbilt radio, but I could hear it okay. But when I tried to use the mic, everybody said, "Oh, it sounds like you're so far away, we can barely hear you." So I think it was trying to use the Peterbilt microphone instead of my microphone or something. So I put an external speaker on it and disconnected it from the Peterbilt cab system. So I'm hoping that'll fix it. Although I broke one of the wires that go to my antenna that plugs into the CB. So I had to I bought just a cheapo external, just a different antenna that I got laying up here on the dash, till I can get a new end put on that other, the end come apart on the antenna wire. I need to get this thing into the CB shop anyway. I'm not really a good CB person. This thing's brand new, and I mean, I've had it for a year, better, but I bought it brand new, and I said I could hear okay, a mile or so away at least, but I don't have it calibrated right, I don't think. It's just an old Cobra 40 or whatever they call them things, which is plenty good enough for what I needed to do, traffic, whatnot, and then some of these places use, in the bulk world, they still use CBs. Some of these shippers and receivers. Especially in the scrap world. In the scrap world, they use them a lot. Like, almost everywhere. They tell you, you're in the parking lot, they tell you when to come in the yard, or ask you how much weight you want, or stuff like that. Oh, I set my GPS. Oh, 'cause I don't know where I'm going. I pretty much know where I'm going on the other end. I think I've been there before when I hauled the Stiller before, but trailer looked good this morning so far. Tarp worked good. I'm always nervous about that tarp. I'm almost positive the next one I buy, it's going to have just a regular crank handle and regular door openers. I've not coughed like in a week. A couple times last night when I was on the tubes, and all of a sudden I'm coughing like crazy again. Maybe I'm allergic to the YouTube. Oh, heck. I'm looking at that truck in front of me. I don't know how many trucks are in front of me. 20, maybe. But a lot of those, I shouldn't say a lot of those. Some of those are inbound grain trucks. So they go to a different line than I go to. But they haven't let anybody in yet. They open at 7, but I thought South Bend's on fast time, but maybe they don't go on fast time. I don't know. I said they haven't let the first truck in yet. But beautiful morning. Didn't hear much on the news this morning. Pretty quiet. Everybody's trying to decide whether Biden's going to drop out or not. I have no clue. In one breath, I say he probably should. But then in the other breath, I think, well, he hasn't ran the country in the last 3 years. I don't know what would make any difference now. And it'd be easier for Trump to beat him than maybe somebody else. It worked. That's what we was wanting to hear right there. And as long as my mic works good, we'll have her captured. Oh, anyway, I'm looking out at the cornfield, and the corn looks pretty good over here I'm in South Bend, Indiana, on the bypass, if you folks know where that is. And I'll probably run the toll road over, then I can miss the Indiana scale. I'll see. And then coming back, I go the south way, so I got to go get a load of grain out of Grant Park that will deliver tomorrow morning. This loop pays okay. It's not a lot of miles. So this loop pays 700-ish, depending on how much weight I get. But I don't know for sure how many miles it is yet, but it should be about 225 miles a day. That's not very many miles. Compared to what I'm used to running, for sure. So I said the rate's pretty good. Sometimes you don't get a lot of miles. I'll try to fill in some longer stuff maybe with my hopper. Because there is longer freight around. This is just consistent. Running this. I'm telling you what, these flies are giving me fits. I got two on my arm and 2 on the dash. They give me a fly swatter. That's what I need to get. Like I said, these ethanol plants and things like that, they're fly attractants. Not to mention I had my window down right next to the horse lot yesterday. That didn't help anything. That's where they mostly came from, probably. But, well, we're at 8:37. I just thought I'd do an update this morning. I'll let you know maybe tonight or tomorrow how Hopper Bottom's treating me so far. Oh, I see trucks pulling in the gate, so they're letting them in. That's a good sign. This line will start moving. That doesn't get you, just because you're in the gate doesn't make you any closer to. I mean, you're closer, but that's not loaded. And there's a Love's truck going by. Get them some ethanol. Huh. Alrighty, guys. God bless. I hope everybody has a great day today. Short week for the holiday, and go do something fun with your family. God bless.